this is Cherry. I'm doing a review of the film Last Vegas, starring a bunch of older actors that we've seen. De Niro, the guy that played God. It's a bunch of people. It's an ensemble cast of people in their, I think, their 70s. There's some people we've all grown up watching and loving, and everything from action movies to mob movies to comedies. And now they're together in a huge comedy taking place where everyone is going to Vegas for a bachelor party for their friend of 60 years. This movie is a little bit of a, it's a little disappointing. It's not as much fun as I thought it was going to be. And it was just a lot of ogling of very, very, very young women by really, really, really old men. Like, I don't mean old men like father, like one of the running jokes was daddy issues. No, these men are like grandfather, if not great-grandfather issues for anyone wanting to date them. So I was really disappointed. I thought it was just, it was almost cringeworthy. There are a few funny scenes. The actors are all, good actors. We've seen them and stuff. They are Academy Award winning and nominated people who've been in classic movies that we've seen, and I had hoped more. This is the second Robert De Niro comedy that was not funny, so Robert's got one last movie for me before he's off my definite go see his movies list. And it's gross. I thought it was gross. It was too many old men trying to rub up on too many young women, and too many scenes of the camera caressingly leering at young women's boobs and behinds. This movie is definitely a man fantasy, and when I say a man fantasy movie, it's an old man fantasy movie. So if you're an old man and you want to see soft porn at the movie theater, this is the perfect movie for you. If you're a woman who likes older men, I would say older, I mean old, this movie might be for you. But if you're looking for a comedy, I'm gonna have to say no to Last Vegas. It's not really very funny, and I found it a bit unappetizing. I didn't care for it. I'm going to give it a, no, I can't give it a C. Normally I give it a C, but I'm going to have to go on and give it a D. It's not the worst movie I've seen in the theater, but it's definitely not a very good movie, especially considering the cast in it. It was just, no, I do not recommend you go see this movie. This is Cherry at the movies. I'll be seeing you in the aisles, and I do not recommend Last Vegas.